Hello, my Aries. Full moon weekend. It is in Cancer. We've got that Mars energy on one side, Saturn energy on the other. We have a little bit of we have a lot of Neptune and Jupiter. So I'm looking at it like a full moon sandwich. So your Jupiter is in your sign, so it's really pushing this full moon to deliver. It wants it to deliver. So let's see, what does that mean? What does that mean for us? Let's just jump right in. Remember, these are general readings. They may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. I've done an introduction where I did a reading. The reading was actually kind of an interesting one. I liked it. We got the wish card. So take a look at what that's all about too. So let's see. Aries, 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 Aries. What do we have? Higher power. What do we have for our Aries here? What is what is in the future for our Aries for this weekend? What do we have for our weekend Aries, for our Aries? Here we go. Do not be worried so much about your money. There is an opportunity coming. I feel like you're focusing on you're focusing on here when you should be focusing on here. And when you're focusing over here, it's like you have too many work. You're focusing on something that's not happening, and over here is what you have actually the ability to make happen. Hope that helps somebody. Reverse cards, strong stuff. Here we go. First card is the High Priestess. So now we come to a 2. So 2 are crossroads, choices, decisions. Do I go this way? Do I go that way? Coming together. Major arcana, so universal energy, connecting with your higher power, being, it's not so much that this is kind of telling you, you don't necessarily have to go to someone as much as it is you have the authority and the ability to do this yourself. Sometimes you come like to me or something like that because I can maybe provide a little clarity, but you've got the authority to make that connection with your higher power, God, source, whoever that is for you, your ancestors. So the High Priestess is reminding you of that. The High Priestess is saying, trust in yourself, trust even in your own intuition. I know it is hard because sometimes, is it intuition or is it wishful thinking? A lot of times I like wishful thinking, but it's not intuition. Okay, so this is a card to remind you to not just trust yourself, but also to work on this connection. Don't just think that that it comes totally natural. I meditate. I do things to bolster or to strengthen my connection. Okay, so the High Priestess, Archangel Haniel. This is to tell you to listen to your intuition. Now, sometimes my intuition is very loud, and it's not necessarily comes at a time that I've been waiting for. So your intuition, while it's good to have that really good phone line, if you want to say, sometimes it's so strong anyway that it just will come through. So listen to your intuition, have patience, consider carefully what you want before acting. Okay, next card is the Lovers. So you have 2 archangel energies. So we had Haniel, now we have Raphael. I know a little more about Raphael. Raphael is the healing angel. Emotions, finances, spiritual, physical, wherever it needs healing can happen. And that's part of this. Part of this, like I said, I feel like you're looking over here because there's a wistfulness. There's a wanting. This is what I want healed. This is what I need. There's like a little bit of a frisson. And there's like a little bit of a tear in the fabric over here. Now, if you need to sew it, if you need to let it, if it needs healing, Archangel Raphael is a wonderful energy, wonderful angel to call upon. Besides, God, source, send me Archangel Raphael to do healing, because I feel like there's a tear in my fabric. There's a tear in my relationship. There's a tear that's just keeping me from focusing on whatever is over here. So there's a distraction with this, and Archangel Raphael can help with that. Again, connect with God, Source, and say, can you send Archangel Raphael? Will Raphael be able to come and help me with this? If it's keeping your eyes off the big picture. It's like it's distracting you over here when you need to be focused more over in this direction. But the Lovers does say that there is a very strong possibility for a relationship to be healed, for a relationship to be mended, and also for a relationship to grow closer together. Okay? So very strong metaphysical energy between these two. So 2, 6, 26, 62. Intimate relationships, carefully weigh your decisions, good health. So we have consider carefully what you want, and then we have carefully weigh your decisions. Next card reversed, the 3 of fire. So the 3 of fire. So we have a 2, 6, 3, 3, 6, 2. 3 is celebration, creativity. It's also connecting with 2 other people, the power of 3, which is always very, very good for this, for a new moon, and during any moon cycle, really. I said new moon, I meant full moon, but it's good for a new moon and also for full moons also. Connecting. Your voice is that much stronger, okay? But there's something very spiritual happening with this. And like I said, there is whatever this is over here that needed to be mended. Once that's mended, you need to be focusing more over here, because the 3 of fire energy, your energy, my Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, that Jupiter in Aries wants to act. It wants to make things happen for you, my Aries. It really, really, really does. Whatever this is, the broken heart, and I shouldn't say broken, but the hurt heart, I know that needs to be mended a little bit. That needs to be soothed. But if you can open your eyes a little bit and look a little bit and kind of like, oh, let's go there. The 3 of fire has an opportunity that is very big and very opulent for you. It's bigger than you might have even thought it was. Okay? So again, but there is healing energy here. I'm not sure where we're at with this. And again, I don't necessarily know if this, I don't think this needs to be, healed in order before this moves on. Just know that this actually can help to heal this part too. So let's go on. Let's just go on a little bit more. Abundance. Things look very good. Have patience at this time. Make long-term plans. But there's a heartache. There's a wound. There's a fissure. There's something that needs a balm. It needs a balm. Follow your intuition. Connect with higher power. There's a lot of possibilities out here. This just has a little bit of pain right now. This just needs to be healed. Okay, let's see what we've got going on here. And I know maybe this. There's been a lot of personal readings coming out for today, so maybe this is another one of them, because the lovers is always a strange card. Sometimes it can mean exactly that, lovers, loving energy. But a lot of times it can just be, not a lot, I shouldn't say just, but a lot of times it can be so much more. Well, all the cards, they give me their own interpretation at the time. Okay, that's why I tell you what it means, but then that's why I also tell you what I'm picking up from it, what God's source is telling me about it. So let's see what we've got here. So yeah, what do you really feel about this? What do you really feel about this? What is your intuition telling you about this? Sometimes the lovers can be that we're hanging on too long to something that's never going to be. Sometimes the lovers can be that, that it's time to move on. Again, what is your intuition telling you? What is your connection telling you about this energy? Okay, I feel like it's like you already know. And this is one of the things that we all kind of blind ourselves to. And it doesn't mean that it's bad. It doesn't mean that it's bad. It just, there's angst. There's a lot of angst in this reading. So here we go. And then we have the 3 of fire that says, hey, look at all the options you have. Look at all your opportunities. Come on. Come on, snap out of it. Snap out of it, Aries. There's more. There's more here. Don't let yourself get into a funk. Snap out of it. Okay. Let's see, higher power, what do you want to say? What else would you like to say to our Aries? Well, there we go. Mental conflict. So this would be the Two of Swords, the Two of Air. So two has choices again. Which way do I go? Again, it's this, you need to snap out of your funk. Snap out of the funk, because it's not necessarily healthy. It's not necessarily getting you to where you really want to be too. Okay? So snap out of it. Ask God to send you Archangel Raphael. Ask God, Holy Spirit, higher power. Ask for some pain relief. Okay? Let this get healed. Or, and not just healed, because healing could be that whatever this is, or, gets resolved in a positive way. But right now, this is a time, this feels like this has a lot of possibilities, potential. Again, I feel like snap out of it. It's easier to say than to do, and I do realize that. Now, two, again, if you think of it, Two of Swords, she's with her swords on the traditional tarot. She's got her eyes covered. She really knows. She knows. She can slide out of that. She knows what she needs to do. She knows what she wants to do. Air energy again. So we have that Gemini, and we have that Aquarius, which is sandwiching, your energy, that full moon with Jupiter. So we have that going on, and it's also Libra, thought processes, thinking things through. The thing about it is, whatever it is that's been hurting, and it could be that it all gets resolved the way you want it to be, because it is next to the Three of Fire. So it could say that this could be that the resolution is a very positive resolution. This is a very positive card, and it is next to the Lovers. So whatever it is could have a very positive resolution. Either way, there is a lot of positive energy there for you, my Aries, for you to hold on to and to grab onto. Okay, so let's see what else we might have here. Yeah, it's just so darn old. It's just like, mental conflict. You could be just, not just. I hate to say just, because it diminishes so, and I don't mean that. It could be that, you're thinking too hard. You're thinking too hard about it. Okay, let's see what we've got. So, again, give it to God. Give it to God. Give it to, higher power, and just say, I need some help, and I need to feel better. I need to feel happier. I need some healing. And it's time to heal. Or it's time for the healing to start. How's that, my Aries? Anyway, and I have no idea who that's for, but yes, again, like I said, there's been a lot of personal readings coming through. Okay, let's see. This one kind of got bent. Angels of Abundance. Have courage to ask for and accept help. Wow. Let the healing begin. Asking for help is a sign of strength, as is accepting it as it is offered to you. Very often when you ask God for help, prayers are answered through other people. Be sure to accept this assistance, as well as give it to others as you are guided. Wow. Wow. Interesting with that. Have courage to ask for help. Let the healing begin, my Aries. What has been? Let's see. Let's see what we've got here. Crystal or energy. But what I love about this is having the courage to ask for and accept help, and that could be with God, Source, the angels, is that it's there for you. Help is there for you. Okay, let's see, crystal or energy for my Aries. It's just right there for you. Here we go. Moldavite. Well, this is an expensive little stone, but it's very vibrant. Anyway, it's all about healing, protection, telepathy, connection. So my Aries, I'm sorry for anyone out there that is hurting. My heart goes out, and I'm praying that good stuff happens and that the healing begins. Anyway. Okay, my Aries, take a moment, please. to go and like, share, subscribe, click on the bell for notifications. And really, this is the most important part, my Aries. Always know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.